With me here is one of the CJP's most prominent faces, the young leader who went to meet JP Nadda not once but twice. And I want to ask him his reaction to the Prime Minister's tweet this morning, the first direct comment that we've seen from the Prime Minister on fast track courts. How do you react?
I don't know. I mean, the Prime Minister must realize that all these band aid measures will not work. The protesters here have come from all across the country, and the demand is pretty non negotiable and very clear that Dharmendra Pradhan has to go. I don't understand what the entire machinery that they have, the intelligence machinery also, what are they telling them? Because it is quite clear when we go to the crowds that they want nothing but Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation.
So
I
this
would
is not enough from the Prime Minister. What are you seeking specifically?
It is nothing. It's a band-aid measure. We are very clear. We are very clear that Dharmendra Pradhan has to go. All the families have to be compensated whose children died at the hands of this broken, corrupt system. And number three, that Sonamji has to be released from his illegal detention. And number four, that we have added yesterday, that all the peaceful protesters against whom FIRs have been filed, the cases have to be taken back, and a sovereign guarantee ought to be given that nobody will be proceeded against in the future.
Have there been any more talks with Mr. Nadda?
No, so yesterday, just imagine the kind of ego the government has. They called us on the first day. We were happy to go to his house, where they sort of illegally detained us for 4 hours. After that, yesterday we told them we are not going there. The government has to come walk up to us. They should come to Jantar Mantar, but we are rational people. We would meet them at a neutral venue
तो
if
उसके
they
बाद
fear.
क्या हुआ?
उसके बाद नहीं हुआ, nothing happened.
No outreach, back channels?
No outreach after that. So just imagine the kind of ego this government is carrying. They completely lost the plot. I don't know what they are thinking. They are ignoring us at their own peril.
Abhijit Dipke made a late night appeal for peace and non-violence because we saw some very unfortunate scenes on Tolstoy Marg where a section of protesters were chasing a police officer and being violent. What do you say about that?
Violence has no place in India. They have no place in the CJP protest. All these people who are pelting stones, they are all antisocial elements infiltrated through the regime. So these are people who support the government wanting to create violence here.
You don't accept that there could be vandals in such a large sea of humanity?
Exactly, but these are
I mean,
people
not
because
affiliated to anybody. I mean.
we have gotten reports from people, from friends in the administration, in the police, who've told us that about 2,000, 3,000 people have been mobilized by the BJP RSS to infiltrate and create chaos so that this entire movement is derailed. We would again like to appeal to these people that they are not CJP protesters. They have to be removed from the premises if they engage in such violence. We are not up for it. The policemen do not deserve it. The students also do not deserve it. The police use lathi charge on 20th, for which they'll have to answer one day very soon. They will be jailed for it. We have already told through the media that they should note the date and time when we said this, because it is going to happen in the future. However, we protesters are rational, educated people. We cannot work like vandals and goons like the police did.
Last question. Sonam Wangchuk is also making appeals. He doesn't seem to be saying that Mr. Pradhan has to go. He's met with ministers in the government. He's saying that if certain conditions are met, including an assurance from the government that there will be no vengeance against protesting students, and if the issue is raised in parliament, he will appeal to all of you to call off your protest. How do you react to what Sonam has said?
So Sonam ji, of course, we are all very concerned about his health and we want him to break his fast as soon as possible. If he has put forward certain conditions, the government must consider, but we will not let Sonam ji's hunger for so many days go to waste. So we are quite adamant about one non-negotiable thing, which is that Dharmendra Pradhan has to go. The entire country is out on the streets, Barkha. It's not something that can be negotiated at this moment. The government has handled it really bad. I don't know what the government is thinking. There are lakhs of people who are joining, and there are reports, credible reports inside the ministry, who are saying that this weekend even more lakhs of people are going to join in Delhi. So I don't know what the government is thinking.
At the moment,
If I was their advisor, I would have told them, please start engaging with these protesters, because they are very clear about their demand, and the government should understand that they serve at the pleasure of the people. The pleasure of the people have to be kept.
but if they reach out to you and they say we'll meet at a neutral venue, you will meet?
We were the ones who gave them that option, either Jantar Mantar or a neutral venue like the Constitution Club. They are the ones who are not responding. So we are always up for debate, dialogue, discussion, and from day one, we have said again and again that we believe in dialogue. But that the government does not believe in it is testimony to the fact that democracy is in danger. This government ought to be made answerable for the crimes it did, and I hope that day comes sooner.